Beneath the surface of our oceans lies a hidden world, a world humans were never meant to see. Down there, light fades, colors disappear, and life twists itself into forms that are almost impossible to believe. We've sent machines to Mars, photographed distant galaxies, yet the deep ocean remains mostly unknown. We've explored barely 5% of it. We know more about the moon than the darkness just a few kilometers below us. Near the surface, everything feels familiar. Sunlight, blue water, plankton drifting, and long chains of life. But as you descend, the first thing that begins to die is light. Around 200 meters down, we enter the twilight zone. Here, sunlight is too weak for plants to survive. No algae, no forests of green, no photosynthesis. Food no longer grows here. It falls from above in the form of tiny particles called marine snow. To us, it looks insignificant, but for the creatures living here, it is everything. And the animals of this zone are unlike anything we have ever seen. Many creatures down here are almost completely transparent. Glass-like squids, ghostly octopuses, bodies so clear that their organs float inside like shadows. Why so much transparency? No one truly knows. Maybe it helps them hide. Maybe it saves energy. Down here, every drop of energy matters. Other creatures do the opposite. Instead of hiding, they create their own light. Blue glows, green flashes, shimmering patterns dancing in the dark. This is bioluminescence, a chemical light produced inside the body. In the deep ocean, light is communication, defense, and survival. One of the smartest survival tricks is counter-illumination. Predators beneath can see silhouettes above them. So some animals glow from their bellies, matching the faint light from the surface and erasing their shadows. They don't hide in darkness, they hide in light. Every night, this entire zone comes alive as billions of creatures rise toward the surface to feed. At dawn, they sink back down. This is the largest daily migration on Earth, bigger than every herd, every flock, and every swarm combined. During World War II, sonar operators thought the seafloor was rising at night. It wasn't the seafloor, it was life. Go deeper, and past 1,000 meters, the sunlight disappears forever. You've entered the midnight zone, permanent darkness, ice-cold water, and pressure strong enough to crush a human instantly. Yet here, life becomes even more extraordinary. Take the dragonfish. It produces red light, a color almost no creature can see in the deep, except the dragonfish itself. It carries its own private flashlight. Other fish wear darkness like armor, with ultra-black skin that absorbs almost every bit of light. And then the anglerfish, with a glowing lure that attracts prey. But its strangest trait is reproduction. The tiny male bites the female, fuses into her body, and becomes a living source of sperm, alive but without identity. Around 4,000 meters down lies the abyssal plain, a vast cold desert stretching for thousands of kilometers. Here, many creatures grow to enormous sizes. Isopods as large as puppies, giant amphipods, and the colossal squid. Scientists call this deep-sea gigantism, but the true reason remains unknown. Sometimes a dead whale sinks into this darkness, creating a feast that can last decades. Sharks arrive first, then bone-eating worms, forming an entire ecosystem around a single whale. Other creatures survive on almost nothing, like the vampire squid, which collects drifting particles. Down here, life moves slowly. Some animals live for centuries. Beyond the abyss, the ocean floor cracks open into deep trenches. This is the Hadal Zone, from 6,000 meters to nearly 11,000 meters deep. If Mount Everest were dropped into the Mariana Trench, its peak would still be more than a kilometer underwater. The pressure here is more than 1,000 times stronger than on the surface. Yet life thrives even here. Soft-bodied snailfish swim easily in these depths. Tiny amphipods crawl across the trench floor, some carrying plastic fibers inside their bodies, a reminder that even the deepest places on Earth are no longer untouched. Near hydrothermal vents, microscopic life feeds on chemicals instead of sunlight, proving that life only needs energy, not light. These ecosystems might resemble alien oceans on moons like Europa and Enceladus. For centuries, people believed the deep ocean was empty, silent, dead. But what we found was the opposite: creative life, strange bodies, and creatures that break every rule of biology. And the most incredible part? More than 80% of the ocean is still unexplored. Giant creatures, glowing predators, and transparent animals remain hidden in the darkness. The deep ocean is not just a mystery. It is a reminder that our planet is still full of secrets. Secrets worth discovering and worth protecting.